Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Gabe here. I'm doing a divine feminine reading for you guys tonight. Here is our first deck, the Divine Feminine Oracle by Megan Watterson. The next deck we're pulling from is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And the last deck we're pulling from, the last main deck we're pulling from is Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. And just like I did with the Divine Masculine, whenever I post this, I'm pulling from the Lover's Oracle, one card. All right, so let's dive into it for the Divine Feminine tonight. The first card is the Mystic of Peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clearer. I'm not going to try to pronounce her name because I would not do it justice. But yeah, this is a very beautiful card. And it makes a really good point for the Divine Feminines. Like, it's a really good practice to have a clear mind and as you're moving forward, moving from a place of peace, it's how you're going to manifest your twin flame coming to you. I see a lot of Divine Feminines in the Twin Flame Universe Open Forum. Will be like, I just have to be with my twin flame. What do I need to do? How do I do this? Do I wait for him? What do I do? And you don't manifest your twin flame in that energy of like, what do I do? What do I do? I gotta do it. I gotta figure out how to claim him. And the energy that you're wanting is peace. You cultivate layers of peace, a foundation of peace within you. You start loving yourself. You cultivate that relationship with the divine. And the way to your twin flame is paved for you by God. And all you have to do is walk it. And it may not seem like a direct path to your twin flame. It's a journey. It's not going to be a direct path. You can just walk that path knowing that as you love yourself deeper, as you create that space of peace that you take your action steps from, that your twin flame will naturally manifest in your life in divine order. So yeah. Next card, playfulness. Yeah, you don't have to just be zen, stoic, peaceful. You don't have to, meditate all day or even do the mirror exercise all day, every day. I do recommend doing the mirror exercise anytime you need to, setting aside time to do that. But, really cultivate not only the peace, but the joy, the happiness, the playfulness within you. Your twin flame, wants to be with you when you're happy, not when you're like, I'm miserable until my twin flame shows up. That's not going to work. Because you can't, bloom and blossom your romance if you're miserable. You're actually just going to magnify the misery that you both feel. So don't do that. Instead, focus on playing, whatever feels good for you. I'm over here, play video games. And, maybe you like to do that, Divine Feminines. Maybe it's, doing some kind of self-care routine. Maybe it's taking care of yourself. Whatever it is that you like to do. Watch makeup videos. Like my twin flame likes to watch. Do something that makes you feel good, makes you feel playful. It doesn't have to be literal play. It could literally just be finding joy in your day-to-day life. If you've got to work a lot, you got to hustle, find a way to make that fun. Shift your mindset about it so that you can find joy in every part of your life, and your twin flame will be magnetized to that love and that joy and that play. All right. Aw, nice Divine Feminines, true love. Yeah. The love that you're feeling is real. Whether this be, your twin flame or not your twin flame, or you're just not sure, the love that you feel in your heart for your twin flame is real. And you can trust that feeling. You can trust that, God knows who your twin flame is and is bringing them to you as you surrender to that love, surrender to the path that you're given, and you know, it'll be worth the wait to manifest this love. It's real. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. All right, next card. The Morning Star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. I don't like my ego. Like, you don't have an ego. Like, this card, I'm not going to throw it because I don't want to have to go catch it. But you don't have an ego, Divine Feminine. Like, you were not created with an ego. God did not create you with an ego. Throw that out the window. What this is saying is that, like, you know, be in service of your heart and trust your heart. Trust divine, not divine timing, but divine order. You know, you have to walk the path that God is guiding you down. And sometimes it may seem like a really long detour. Maybe it'll seem like things are falling apart. Maybe it'll seem like you and your twin flame were doing great today, and then the next minute you're like, it looks like you're spiraled off into a million directions because you need to heal something. That's okay. It's okay to heal as things are coming up. It's okay to take space if you need to take space to heal something. Trust that your heart is guiding you as you choose to be with your twin flame, as you choose to move through your blocks. God will guide that way. God will be your morning star. Your heart will lead you. God through your heart will lead you. Keep an open mind. Yeah, keep an open mind as to how your twin flame is going to come to you, what your twin flame looks like, even the body that they're in. Like, it was a big surprise for me. You know, it's like, oh, I've been hiding this. But like be open to, you know, how your twin flame is. Your twin flame may not look the way you thought they would. Your twin flame may not act the way you thought they would. But because they're your twin flame, they're going to, you know, be perfect for you. Even if you're in a space right now where maybe your twin flame is mirroring to you a bunch of stuff that you don't like, and maybe you're both not ready for a relationship, that's okay. It's okay if you're not ready yet. It's okay if you're still working through a block to wanting to be with them. It's okay if, you know, the person you thought was your twin flame isn't your twin flame. It's okay, because what you're after is that true love, that true, like, you know, like twin flame love. And even if your twin flame isn't there yet and you're not feeling that love for him or her or whatever it is right now, that's okay. You just heal through it. Be open to how your journey goes, and you know, you'll come together in the right order and when it's perfect for you. Don't worry about like what it looks like. Just follow the love in your heart and keep an open mind as to what God shows you. Love who you are, Divine Feminine. Love who you are. Yeah, you know, I love this because she's like a ship. Like, look at this. I love these cards. They're like very interesting. But yeah, just, you don't have to like focus so much on your divine masculine. You don't have to worry about what he's doing, or is he with this other person, or whatever it is, the story that ego's trying to tell you that keeps you like in this loop. Don't worry about it. Let it go. Love who you are. Build up your relationship with yourself. Fall in love with you. And your twin flame is gonna mirror that. They're gonna be like, I'm in love with you too, because you're falling in love with yourself. Don't take your eyes off yourself and God, and like your twin flame will come naturally into your life. You don't have to, you know, you deserve love at the highest quality. You don't have to lower your standards. You don't have to, you know, go chasing after your twin flame. That's not going to work anyway. So just love yourself, you know, be the goddess that you are, and your man will show up for you. You know, like, that's going to happen because God will come through them to be with you. And it's okay to like, for it to be the way it is right now. I know I said that over the last thing, but like, it's okay to just love who you are. That's going to get you the best result. Next card. Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. Yes. Claim your true self. Claim your divine self. Be love, because that's what you are. You are a child of love. Therefore, you are love. And you can, from that space, you can just claim who you are. Claim your divine feminine. Go deeper into that. And, radiate. That's how you're going to attract your man. He's going to be like, damn, what's she doing? And he's going to be right on that. Like, it's going to be okay. Like, you just have to, like, be in that space of unconditional love where you and your twin flame are one. And that's going to automatically bring them to you. You can just go deeper into that. Be who you are. Be the goddess. And your man will show up. Healing family issues. Yes, I can feel this in my own union. We're healing a lot of deep family stuff right now. And Divine Feminine, something to know is if you have upsets with your father, same goes for Divine Masculine if you're watching this. If you have upsets with your mother, if you have upsets with your father, those will come through your twin flame. Like you will project them onto your twin flame unless you heal them. So if you have some kind of codependency with your mother, or you hate your dad, you might project that onto your twin flame. They're gonna do something that triggers that within you so that you can heal it. And so if you already know, or you're already aware of like, oh, my dad like just pisses me off. Oh, my mom, she's overbearing, whatever. Heal that now. Like, look at that. Allow that to come up. Heal through it with the mirror exercise. Work with your coach. You can work with me. Book an introductory session at sacredtwinflameunion.com. Or you can, just move through it in whatever way that you can. You don't have to force it. But if you're aware of the issue, you're ready to heal it. You can feel through it. And just, like, know that if you're experiencing something with your twin flame and you're like, oh, he's an asshole, and you recognize that, oh, wait, that's the same thing that I was pissed off with my dad about, then, heal that, because like your twin flame is just going to magnify that and until you heal it, and you're not going to be able to get around it, because every person, every probably masculine figure is going to mirror that to you in some way, but your twin flame is going to mirror that to you the most because they're the direct mirror to your consciousness. So when you heal through these family issues, you're going to make way for your union. Okay. Next card, simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Yeah, just be kind. And I get that this can be like being kind to others, giving back as you're, along your journey, like sharing your healing, things like that. But I get that this is also be kind to yourself. There's a tendency, I know that I've had on this journey, and I see others have it as well, of like, I just want to get to the thing. I just want my person. I just want to have it now. And people tend to be hard on themselves. They tend to be, why am I not there yet? Why am I still experiencing this block? And you can just feel the energy of that, right? It's like very like beating yourself for not being somewhere. And that's not how you're going to manifest your twin flame. You have to be very kind with yourself. You can discipline yourself. You're like, nope, I need to do this because you love yourself. You come from that place of love. I'm doing this because I love you. Not, I'm going to beat you until you do what I say. Like, that's not right. You don't have to be so harsh on yourself. And I know, like, I've seen this like in both. It's just like the tendency to just be like hard on yourself. Like, what am I not doing right? Like, what's wrong with me? And that's not the way. Love yourself through that. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect as you are right now. That thought is like, what keeps you stuck in that loop, that there's something wrong with you, because it's a lie. And when you stop believing that lie, you can see the truth of your divinity and start to manifest, what you actually desire, your twin flame, your perfect love. And that starts with loving yourself. That starts with being kind to yourself and treating yourself like someone you love. All right. bottoms of the deck. We're going to see the overall energy of this reading. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. Yeah, this is another card where I would a little bit, I disagree. Like the self that never changes is your like higher self. And it's not that you never change, because you constantly grow and evolve and expand, because you are created in the image of your father and your mother, like Mother God and Father God. And so you're naturally going to be expanding in that higher self, but you are as God created you. You are a divine being, and that is not going to change. You can't change, yourself fundamentally as God. You can't make yourself undivine. You can't make yourself not perfect, because that's how God created you. You can't make yourself, anything other than God, what God created you. So, yeah, and listen, this is also about listening to your heart, like following your guidance. You don't only listen to yourself. There's also a tale of, not God comes through everyone, but always check in with your heart. Always make sure that things feel good for you before moving forward. And really like get in touch with your higher self to guide your path. Don't just blindly go with what everyone else says. All right, next card. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment. Yeah, as you're going deeper into yourself, like this is all very, like all of these cards that we've pulled so far, it's about, following your inner guidance, being playful, like keeping an open mind, just kind of being surrendered to the journey, being like going deeper into yourself. And like that is going to naturally result in, a deeper commitment to yourself, a deeper commitment in your union to your twin flame. And, you can trust the process along the way. Like sometimes it's going to look a little messy. Sometimes you're going to have a lot of like heavy upsets come up, but just trust that God has the way for you, and it will be perfect. Okay. Next card. Consider your foundation. Yeah. Build your foundation. Build, your foundation is so important. Like your foundation of peace, your foundation of love, your foundation financially. It's like having a harmonious union, having a twin flame union manifest in reality, like in your like physical reality, is a big thing. It's not just a small like piddly relationship with a soulmate like that, is not gonna like last for eternity. This is something that is forever. This is something that is eternal. And so to manifest that into reality, it takes a big foundation. And that doesn't mean you have to be perfect. You have to clear all your upsets. That's not what that means. It doesn't mean that you have to be a millionaire. That does not, no limitations on that. But you're building a foundation for you and your twin flame to stand on. And sometimes that may take some time, or not like time isn't real, but it may take, you experience it as time. That takes, the process to build that foundation of peace, build that foundation of being able to do your mirror exercises on the spot, that building that foundation of, being able to support yourself. If you're not able to feed yourself, if you're barely able to clothe yourself, like maybe you have no business manifesting your twin flame right now, because you're just going to magnify that like poverty consciousness. Like heal that within you, like learn how to support yourself, learn how to love yourself, learn how to cultivate that peace, ground into that foundation, and then your twin flame union has something to stand on, because your twin flame is going to be building the foundation in like their own way. Like maybe he's off amassing a fortune while you're over here like learning housekeeping or something, like it doesn't have it, and it could be vice versa. Like maybe he's over here like learning how to take care of his house, and you're out there like being the businesswoman. That's okay. Whichever way it looks, it doesn't matter. But you're both going to be building your foundation when you focus on that. And once the foundation is laid, you have something to stand on, and you can build your house from there. So, and it's not even going to be a house. It's going to be a mansion, because it's your twin flame. It's the ultimate love, and God supports that. So, beautiful reading tonight. I haven't forgotten about the Lover's Oracle. We're going to pull a card from that, and see what message we have. All right. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Yeah, and you can see she's kind of like curled up, taking care of herself. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with taking space and focusing on you. And because this journey, the Twin Flame journey, is primarily about you and your relationship with life, your relationship with love, God, yourself. You know, and it's okay to take that time that you need. Again, like I said throughout this reading, is there's a tendencies to sometimes like look outside of ourselves. When is the divine masculine coming home? And the divine masculine is already here with you. The divine masculine is within your heart, and he is always there. He's always with you. And you don't have to worry about your twin flame, like, you know, what they're doing on the outside, because they're loving you in their own way. They're going through their own experience so that they can be with you. If they need to go through an experience of being with someone else, like at this time, just to learn the contrast, then allow them to do that and focus on you, focus on healing you. And if any upsets come up, again, do the mirror exercise, like love yourself through it. Focus on you, take that step back and turn your focus inward. And from that space, from that place of peace that you've been manifesting, that you've been laying the foundation for, like, you will naturally manifest your twin flame being attracted to you, coming to you in a way that is compassionate. It's not going to be, he's going to ride in on a white horse and like save you. You save yourself, and your twin flame shows up and says, hey, I love that. That's attractive. And, you know, you just take some time for yourself, and maybe dedicate some time to self-care during this time. All right, so beautiful reading tonight, guys. I enjoyed doing this for you all. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. If you'd like to work with me, I am a Twin Flames Universe Certified Ascension Coach. You can book an introductory session with me at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you guys in the next video.